What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. As Walmart issues a dire warning to customers about their prices, and Target stock absolutely plummets after it appears the boycott is still lingering and people are choosing other places to do their Christmas shopping. This is all, you have Walmart fear-mongering over the Trump presidency as an excuse to raise their prices, and you have Target still getting crushed, having their stock plummet as people are choosing to support companies that aren't woke this Christmas season. And you absolutely love to see it. Let's get into the news. Just a huge shout out to this video sponsor, Coffee Brand Coffee. It's Christmas time. We have the best coffee advent calendar on the market. We also have a gift box, the best Christmas gift box system out there on the market, rolling out. Just a reminder, check this out. This Christmas season, I'm bringing you something really special, the Coffee Brand Coffee Advent Calendar. It's packed with 12 surprises, including 8 incredible coffee roasts, 2 rich real cacao cocos, and 2 sweet chocolatey treats. Plus, the calendar itself is built to impress with high quality that just feels luxurious. Inside, you'll find easy to follow brewing instructions for whatever you use, a K-cup machine, a French press, or a plastic drip coffee maker. We even include our single-serve pour-over filters so you can make your cup easily. All you'll need is hot water and a mug. And here's one of the best parts. You can follow along with me personally during the 12 days of coffee. I'm going to be using the calendar too. So whether you're treating yourself or looking for the perfect gift, don't miss out. Order your Coffee Brand Coffee Advent Calendar now. Let's make this Christmas season one to remember. And don't forget, we also have gift boxes available too. Walmart issues dire warning to customers about prices. Walmart is telling customers that the prices of some items could raise in their store if President-elect Donald Trump's plan to hike tariffs take effect. Now, of course, they're blaming Trump instead of admitting the fact that they're importing a bunch of garbage from foreign countries that they should be buying from America. See, this Democrat fear-mongering about tariffs is absurd. There are many ways around seeing any kind of price increase for your everyday American. The first is, of course, these companies buying from America. The second is, of course, these companies with foreign goods that are taking jobs from America, taking production away from America, could bring it back to America to avoid the tariff. There's a third way that this can go away too, and that's if the countries that are applying tariffs to American goods relieve those tariffs, allow Americans to sell products in their country in exchange for relieving of their tariffs in this country. Any idiot with a basic understanding of economics knows that Trump's plan to tariff things is about negotiation. It's not about hurting American people. The warning came from the company's third quarter earning results, which saw the retail giant post a 5.5% revenue growth, along with a 27% surge in global e-commerce sales. Wait a minute. I thought, so you're already charging people more money when you have a revenue growth, or you're making more sales. Where are these prices? So you're saying now, before any inflation, you didn't issue warnings to customers about the Biden inflation, did you? You weren't issuing warnings to customers about how Joe Biden's economy was making literally everything more expensive in your store. No, but you issue a warning because Trump might make 10% of the things in your store cost you more. The store also, I know this is crazy, has the option of making less margins rather than directly passing it on to the customers. This is such liberal nonsense. It's enraging. Riley said it was too soon to determine which products in particular could be affected. He added that about 2/3 of items in the big box reseller are made, grown, or assembled in the United States. So what they're saying is 66.7% of the products inside of Walmart won't be subject to any tariff whatsoever, but they're still issuing that dire warning, folks. What they're doing here is they're going to use Trump's tariffs as an excuse to increase prices on their customers. And they're going to say, oh, it's Trump tariffs, to try and sow, discontent with the president. That means that all those goods wouldn't be subject to any kind of Trump tariffs, which many economists believe will reignite inflation. Reignite it? Where? Where did it go? I'm sorry, has inflation gotten better? I haven't seen that. This means that those goods won't be subject to tariffs. Experts at ABC said that electronics, clothes, and toys will likely become the most expensive under an elevated tariff environment since most of those items are imported. Well, most of those items are non-essential, I'll say that. Second of all, well, clothes are generally essential, but you get what I'm saying. Also, again, Walmart has the opportunity here to buy American, or those companies that are importing to America have the opportunity to create factories here. Or the countries that America's buying these things from have the opportunity to remove tariffs that they're placing on the United States in exchange for no tariff on their goods, thus making America win as well. Experts told ABC, I hit that already. In his first term, Trump also implemented tariffs, though they started out at much smaller in scale than what he's proposing now. Oh, well, did prices skyrocket then? In 2028, he ordered tariffs on imported washing machines and solar panels. Months later, he did the same with steel and aluminum, but left carve-outs for Canadian and Mexican imports. Trump escalated the trade war with China specifically in August 2019 when he announced he would impose a 10% tariff on $300 billion worth of Chinese-made products. Good. They tariff our stuff. Why do we stop acting like we need China? Maybe we shouldn't let China make all of our prescriptions and medical equipment. Maybe we should make that here in America. Remember the lockdowns? Remember when we couldn't get everything and we were dependent on China for our face diapers? We've been living under a tariff environment for 7 years, so we're pretty familiar with that. Tariffs, though, are inflationary for customers. No, they're not. So we want to work with suppliers to make sure our own private brand assortment to bring down the prices. So Walmart has a solution already, all right? And again, Trump proposing a 60% tariff on all Chinese goods is a good thing. It will bring these jobs back to America. It will force China to negotiate on tariffs that they have on our goods that they're importing and bring more, good news, bring more good news to American jobs. An increase in American jobs. Trump's aggressive trade proposals would cost consumers at least $500 billion a year, or at least 1.8% of the GDP. Huck doesn't like that. Huck's very excited about the whole idea, again, this nonsense about where they just don't understand what tariffs are meant to do. They're purposely misrepresenting it and saying that, oh, it's definitely going to be a price hike. Tariffs are just a starting point, okay? They are there to negotiate. Again, I use the automobile industry as an example, okay? We cannot sell Chevrolet or Ford in Europe due to insane tariffs. Yet we import their cars to our country with far more favorable, or in some cases, no tariffs at all. So you end up with this insane scenario where these people are bringing stuff into our country with no tariffs, and we can't even take stuff into their country. It's not fair. That's not how business is done. Then you go, Target's recent trade import data tells a story behind massive earnings miss. Retail giant lowers holiday expectations even as rivals thrive. The day after Walmart predicted a strong fourth quarter, Target forecasted a flat holiday shopping season as shoppers are now looking for cheaper items. Do you know why that is? It's the economy, stupid. It's the economy. They're looking for lower prices because they have less money. They have less money because of Bidenflation and Kamalaflation, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Minneapolis-based Target cut its full-year forecast and reported slumping profits as flat comparable to sales growth of 0.2% over last year, lower than Wall Street analysts expected. Shares of Target plummeted by 22% by midday on Wednesday. The company reduced its earnings forecast by about 8%, even as it heads into its busy shopping season for the year. Target thrives on shoppers making impulse purchases in discretionary categories such as home apparel and sporting goods, but the company warned customers are still feeling pressure on their wallets and are seeking out sales and value. Gee, I wonder who might be responsible for that. Yet Walmart and other companies are saying, oh my God, we're going to have Trump tariffs are going to destroy everything. We've got to do better. The current customer mood is that one that is not aligned with Target's favor, Neil Saunders said, a managing director of global data, said in an analyst note. Sorry, Huck's saying hi. Hucky, thank you, buddy. Yeah, thank you. We have some contractors in the house. Target's news also comes on the heel of glowing quarterly results from its fiercest competitor, Walmart. Why do you think that is? It's because Walmart is cheap. Walmart is perceived as cheaper. And that's exactly why. That's exactly why the case, people are shifting to Walmart because they think that, the perception always is that Target is just a little bit better, just a little bit nicer, even though I don't think it necessarily is. Target's news, again, with Walmart thriving. Walmart also has the edge over Target in grocery category as customer battle high grocery prices. Now, wait a minute. I thought that the Biden administration had fixed inflation. Didn't that last article about Walmart issuing dire warnings say that Trump's tariffs were going to, quote, reignite inflation? What happened to things being better? It's because things aren't better. They're willing to wait for sales and willing to search across multiple retailers to find them. Customers are also taking advantage of these promotions to stock up on everyday essentials. That's something we do. TP, toilet paper, when it goes on sale, we stock up. We've seen this at Coffee Brand Coffee. I know that people are, waiting for Black Friday, and we're a smaller company, so we can't do these crazy deals that these other companies do. But what I can do is offer you the best quality product in our advent calendar, which is shipping now. And I hope you'll get that for someone you love this Christmas. And our new winter flavors, sugar plum and gingerbread, those are on sale with promo code winter sale to save 10% off of those. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll have to see how this shakes out, and we'll talk to you again real soon.